Welcome back. I'm here with Julia Merritt, who is the CEO of the Stratford Public Library. Julia, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Well, I always love to know what's new at the library. I know you have a settlement program. In general terms, what is that?
Yes, so the library has partnered with the YMCA of Three Rivers, and there is a settlement services program located at the Y, and they are going to be having one of their settlement services workers come to the library on a regular basis to be able to help new Canadians navigate the system and process their paperwork and find any other resources that they need. So that service will be available in-house to them.
Yeah, Julia, I love it because it's relevant for today's culture. Another one that's relevant, I remember when my kids were little, reading buddies, and they became reading buddies themselves. How's that program work, and what do you think the benefits are to young readers?
So Reading Buddies works by pairing a child with a volunteer, and they spend some time together, and the child practices reading out loud to their reading buddy. And so this is a great way for kids to practice reading, practice a skill that they may not be comfortable with, and build that confidence, which is really critical for becoming literate in all kinds of different ways. So we have been doing the program over Zoom. During the pandemic, we've been putting people in their Zoom rooms, but we're going to be starting to do that in-house again. And usually in the summertime, we also offer a Pause for Reading program, which is where the kids get to be paired with service dogs. And so that's really fun to be able to read to a non-judgmental creature who is just there to listen and support. So we have a couple of different kinds of reading buddies, and the kids that participate really find that their enjoyment of reading increases, and enjoyment of reading is one of the critical markers for continuing to progress in your skill level.
Yeah, I love it. Maybe that'll be my secret. I'll read to a pet.
There you go.
Julia, you've got the online book ordering, which is probably growing in popularity. And explain how to do that. And then what happens if it's a really popular book and you have to wait in the queue till someone checks it back in electronically?
So our ebook system, is this what you're talking about? Yes.
Exactly.
So our ebook system, all you need is your library card number. It's called Download Library as the database. It has books, it has magazines, audiobooks, it has streaming video, all kinds of content on there. And then all you need is your library card number and your PIN, which the library staff can help you get. You check it out, and there's no fines, of course, because it's online. And then once the loan period is up, it just disappears off your device. And you have the option to check it in early as well, so that somebody else can have it if you are done reading it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. What is this makerspace?
So the makerspace is one of the rooms in the library that has been taken over by all kinds of different technologies. We've got a 3D printer, we've got a vinyl cutter, we've got the Adobe Digital Edition suite so that you could edit videos, you can make your own promotional marketing materials, you can edit music. All of these kinds of things are available in the makerspace. So we spend a lot of time working with entrepreneurs or small businesses who are starting up and need access to resources that are otherwise pretty expensive for them to buy on their own. We also encourage and get a lot of families in and students who need to practice with this kind of equipment because it's important either for their education or their lifelong learning. We can do things like preserve family memories by transferring VHS to a digital file, or transferring slide format to a digital photo format. So we've got all kinds of things that are useful for anybody, ranging from wanting to preserve your family photos to starting up your very own small business.
Julia, and finally, what about computers, and what resources do people have if they don't have internet at home?
Certainly. We have several different resources. We have our bank of computers that's available for people to use on a walk-in basis. We also have Chromebooks for people to borrow if they need something just quick and easy to access the internet in-house. Of course, we have our wireless internet that's available in-house. If you brought your own computer, you could use one of our study stations. We have wireless printing as well, so that you can print on demand from your own house to the library and pick up there. And we also have Wi-Fi hubs that you can check out for a week so that you can have a fast, reliable internet connection at your own home.
Well, Julia, first off, thank you for joining me. And thank you, by the way, for your leadership, making the library as relevant in 2022 as it was in the past. Well done. Thank you, Julia.
Thanks very much, Peter.
Coming up next, we're going to talk to Shelby from the MS Society.